Bing! The transport beam set me down gently in the middle of their ship. It was all chrome and cold blue light, nothing like the warm wood of my dojo back home. 3 of them stood there, tall and slender, with skin like polished obsidian and eyes that swirled with galaxies. They called themselves the Xylons. They'd been observing Earth for what they called a galactic cycle, and now they were here to judge us. "We have analyzed your species' history of conflict." The lead Xylon's voice echoed in my head. A strange, metallic hum. "The weapons are primitive. Crude tools of destruction." He gestured with a long 3-fingered hand towards a holographic display showing Earth's greatest weapons. Tanks, jets, missiles. And then, a picture of my katana, the one I'd been practicing with just moments before. A sound rippled between them, a dry, crackling noise. Laughter. "This," the Xylon projected, focusing on the image of my sword, "is a sharpened piece of metal. A relic, a toy. What purpose does it serve in an age of plasma cannons and particle beams?" I gripped the real katana at my side. Its familiar weight was a comfort. I was only 11, but I'd spent more than half my life with this sword, or ones like it. It wasn't just a weapon, it was my family's history. It was a part of me. I looked up at them, my head barely reaching their waists. "You see a piece of metal," I said, my voice clear and steady. "I see a soul." They paused, their galactic eyes blinking slowly. "Explain, human child," the leader commanded, a hint of condescending curiosity in his tone. "This sword," I began, drawing the blade from its sire, the polished steel catching the ship's cold light. "It's not just folded steel, it's folded time. It's folded dedication. When a master smith creates a katana, he folds the metal over and over, thousands of times. Each fold is a prayer, each hammer strike, a testament to perfection." I held the blade up, for them to see the harmon, the distinctive temper line that shimmered like a wave along the edge. "You see this line? It's where hard steel meets softer steel. It represents the samurai's philosophy. A blade must be sharp enough to cut through deception, but its spine must be flexible enough to absorb impact without shattering. It's about strength and resilience. It's about balance." The Xylons exchanged glances. The crackling laughter had stopped. "You have plasma cannons," I continued, my voice gaining strength. "You can level a city from orbit. But can your weapons teach you discipline? When I train, every movement is precise. My breath, my feet, my focus all must be one with the sword. It's not about destroying an enemy. It's about conquering yourself. Your own fear, your own anger, your own ego." I took a stance, the same one my grandfather taught me. The samurai called this mushin no mind. A state of pure awareness, where the body acts without the hesitation of thought. Can your technology give you that? Can a button on a console teach you to be so present, so utterly in the moment, that time itself seems to slow down? The lead Xylon took a step forward, his huge, swirling eyes fixed on my blade. "Its purpose is still to cause harm. Its highest purpose is to prevent it." I corrected him gently. "A true master of the sword hopes to never draw it in anger. The presence of the sword, the discipline it represents, is often enough to deter conflict. It's a symbol that peace is worth defending with one's very soul." I pointed the tip of the katana towards the holographic image of the missile. "That weapon is fired from a distance. The user feels nothing. Press a button and move on. There is no connection, no consequence felt in the heart. But to face an opponent with a sword, you look them in the eye. You see the life you are about to take. It's the ultimate responsibility. It teaches you the true weight of conflict. A lesson your species, with all its power, has perhaps forgotten." I slowly sheathed my katana, the click of the blade sliding home echoing in the sudden, profound silence of the vast chamber. This sword doesn't just represent our history of conflict. It represents our capacity for discipline, for art, for philosophy, and for a deep, personal understanding of honor. It's not about how you fight. It's about why you fight, what you're willing to sacrifice. Not just your life, but your ego. The 3 Xylons stood motionless for a long time. The holographic displays flickered and died. The cold blue light of the ship seemed to soften, Too warm just a little. Finally, the lead Xylon lowered his head in a gesture that felt ancient and universal. It was a bow. Way. We have analyzed your technology. His voice echoed in my head again, but the metallic tone was gone. It was softer, filled with a new humility. But we failed to analyze your spirit. Thank you, young human, for the lesson. As the transport beam enveloped me to return me to my dojo, I knew they hadn't just seen a sharpened piece of metal. They had seen the soul of the samurai, and in it, they had seen the very best of humanity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.